Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Simple Dude, Simple Foods. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and do something that's pretty darn simple, but has a lot of flavor to it. We're going to go ahead and do a really ramped up grilled cheese sandwich here. Something different, something you might not have tried. I actually got this from my sister. So we're going to go ahead and run you through how this one's put together. Now, we're going to start with a pumpernickel rye. Deli bread is always the best, to me personally, what you get from the bakery. Much better than just an off-the-shelf loaf of bread. But if that's what you got and what you want to use, that's fine. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay? Now, how I always start my grilled cheese out is to go ahead and butter it, obviously, on both sides. But then I take Parmesan cheese. Use your regular Parmesan. If you've got this stuff in the the little can thing, you can sprinkle it on there. Parmesan cheese and Italian seasoning. Always put that on the tops. Just adds a whole nother level of flavor to the grilled cheese. From there, we're going to go ahead and do mozz. So this is going to be, if you can get the really fresh stuff or make it yourself, that's great. But this is just the block of mozz that you get from the store. I'm actually putting this on the wrong side. Why don't y'all tell me I was putting it on the wrong side? I need y'all to help me out here. Put it down in the comments. You should be commenting like crazy. Hey, wrong side, dingy. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this up here. All right, so got 3 slices there. And then we're going to go ahead and add some tomato. If you're not a tomato fan, leave it off. You can add anything you want to these sandwiches. It's totally up to you. Remember, everything we do on this channel is left up to your own interpretation. Make it your own, change it up, twist it up, put what you want on whatever recipe we're doing. We're going to go ahead and add 3 slices there. And now the last step is going to be, and what's going to separate this a little bit more, is a homemade pesto. So to make a homemade pesto, it's really simple. We're just going to start out with basil, which is really the base of any good pesto. So we just picked up, this is the, it's already been chopped up, so it's not going to need a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put, wrong bag. Got some walnuts. Now you can use almonds, you can use pecans, you can use pine nuts, you can use whatever you like when it comes to the nutty side of things. You can use pistachio, whatever you like. I just went ahead and grabbed some walnuts for this one. Just throw some in there. I like mine a little bit more on the nutty side, so we'll get that in there. We'll go ahead and put in some of our basil. There's no right or wrong here. Just kind of, it's going to be to your taste, what you like. I'm going to go ahead and add in some of the Parmesan as well. I like to get a little cheese in that pesto mix. A little black pepper. And let's get some salt. I'm just going to salt, of course. Some people are a little, can't do too much salt, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. And the most important ingredient is going to be the olive oil. But I want to go ahead and chop this stuff up first here. Let's get this kind of broken down, get the oils from the walnuts to incorporate with the basil and the cheese. I'm going to go ahead and cut this noise out so you don't have to hear it on video. All right, there we go. That broke down a lot of it. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our olive oil. And get that incorporated in there. I took the lid off of that. And we're going to put a decent amount in. You don't want to scrimp too much on your olive oil. We'll start with that and see how this is doing. And if it looks like we're going to need a little bit more, we'll add a little bit more. It's better to add less at the beginning, because once you put it in there, you can't take it back out. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see how that's looking. There we go. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. A spoon there. Let's go ahead and take a look. There we go. Coming out nice and creamy. That's how you want it to be. So that looks just about right there. Go ahead and do a little. Yep. Oh yeah. There you go. And if you feel like you need to add anything more salt, always taste as you're putting things together. But if you feel like you need to add more salt, pepper, more basil, whatever it might be, even more olive oil at this stage, which I don't, this is just right, go ahead and do so. So from there, we're just going to go ahead And just kind of dab this across. Get it across there on them tomatoes. It's not wanting to jump off willingly. Of course, if I knew I was about to get eaten up, I probably wouldn't want to jump off the spoon either. So, there we go. Now we're just going to simply take the tops, put them back on the top. And these are going in the oven, 425 for about 8 minutes per side. And then once you do that, just keep an eye on them. Take them to the crunch level that you like. If you like them a little less crunchy, do that. If you like them more crunchy, do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven now. Once they're done, we'll check them out. Let you see what they look like. See you in a minute. All right, everybody, just pulled them out of the oven. But we have our hot, hot, hot. And I'm not going to be tricked into taking a bite of this because it is really hot. Just come out of the oven. But our pesto and tomato and mozzarella, and then of course we have our Parmesan on the top, and then some Italian seasoning. We did that on both sides of the grilled cheese, so it just gives it a whole nother layer of flavor. So give that a try, or if you have a favorite grilled cheese combination that you like to do, make sure you put it in the comments below. That way everybody else that's checking the comments might see something they like that you suggested and give it a try as well. So thanks for watching. As always, if you feel so inclined, hit the like button, subscribe button, share it, whatever you want to do. It's really appreciated. So thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.